select his music tailor-made for tapping feet. So light and joyous, you feel like flying. Of all the composers who wrote songs for Disney, none captured his spirit better than the Sherman brothers, Robert B. Sherman and Richard M. Sherman. They wrote many of Disney's best ideas into song.
It's a world of laughter, a world of tears. It's a world of hope and a world of fear. There's so much that we share that it's time we're aware. It's a small world after all.
The Sherman brothers. Their music pulses through the pages of the Disney Family album.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim chiree. When you're with us, sweet, you're in glad company.
Nowhere is there a more happier crew than them what sings chim chim chiree, chim chiroo. Chim chim.
The Sherman's musical style ranges from the very English ballads of Mary Poppins, for which they won 2 Oscars, to the magical theme for the Imagination Pavilion at Epcot.
Magic journey, mystic flights, on the wings of unexpected sounds and sights.
Sherman's career with Disney has its roots in rock and roll, and a song they wrote for ex-Mouseketeer Annette Funicello.
He recorded one of our songs. It was called Tall Paul. It goes something like this. Chalk on the sidewalk, writing on the wall. Everybody knows it. I love Paul. Tall Paul, king size arm. Tall Paul with the king size charm. Tall Paul with the king size kiss. He's my all.
Annette's success with such Sherman compositions as Tall Paul and Pineapple Princess brought the songwriters to Disney's attention. They were summoned to the studio to write a song for an Annette movie called The Horsemasters.
And he started talking about a picture with 2 girls that were sisters. They were twins, but they had never met. They meet in summer camp. We let him go for a while. We said, but Mr. Disney, we
didn't let him go. This was Walt Disney talking to us. You don't interrupt a man like that. But at a certain point, Bob got the courage to say, Mr. Disney, we came here to play you a song for the Horsemasters. And we played the first song we ever wrote for a Disney production, and that was a song called Strummin's Song. We thought we'd do a kind of a hum-along sound with something that could be strummed on a guitar. Doesn't matter where you are when guitars are strumming. If you hear a strumming song, you'll set your heart to humming.
From Marseille to Istanbul, I away to Dover. Humming is the language of love the whole world over. So ho hum, let's sing some song. Oh hum, let's sing a song. Ho hum, one that we can hum along. Oh hum, one that we can hum along. Let's relax, lying on our backs and hum hum hum, hum 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 hum.
He didn't say he liked it. He didn't say he didn't like it. He said, that'll work.
We didn't realize that when Walt Disney said it'll work, he meant he was going to put his entire staff behind it, and he was going to put it in a film, and it was going to work.
If he felt the song was enjoyable for him, then he felt 90% of the people that saw that picture would enjoy that same song.
Disney enjoyed the Strummin song so much, he asked the Shermans to write the song he first discussed with them, a song for Haley Mills and Haley Mills.
Hey, what's all this noise?
It was a rock and roll song, and ironically, this became a very big hit. And we were trying to get away from writing rock and roll when we started at Disney, but this was the song. Let's get together, yeah, yeah, yeah. Why don't you and I combine? Let's get together, what do you say? We could have a swinging time. We'd be a crazy team. Why don't we make the scene together?
Oh, I really think you're swell. Aha! We really ring the bell. Ooh-wee! And if you stick with me, nothing could be greater. Say, hey, nowadays I'm let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just like tonight at one. Let's get together right away. We'll be having twice as fun. And you can always count on me. A group of two, we will be. Let's get together. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
One day, after we were working on the staff, he said, I think the title of my picture is going to be The Parent Trap. Can you write a title for that? And by that time we learned we can write a title for anything. Yes, we can write a title song for that, Walt.
If their love's on skids, treat your folks like kids, or your family tree's gonna snap.
So to make 'em dig, first you gotta rig. What do you gotta rig?
Annette and the Beach Boys combine on a title tune to The Monkey's Uncle.
And the monkey's uncle, they form me. Well, I don't care what the whole world thinks. Call us a couple of missing links.
The Shermans have music in their blood.
Our dad was a wonderful songwriter. His name was Al Sherman. And he wrote many big classic American song hits.
No, no, 1,000 times no.
No, no, 1,000 times no. You cannot buy my caress. No, no, 1,000 times no. I'd rather die than say yes. And here's one that I enjoy so much. You gotta be a football hero to get along with a beautiful girl. You gotta be a touchdown getter, you bet. If you wanna get a baby to pet, the fact that you are rich or handsome won't give you anything in curls. You've gotta be a football hero to get along with a beautiful girl.
They have an office in Hollywood where they collaborate like a couple of master chefs sharing a kitchen. Songs are seasoned carefully with the right melody, rhythm, rhyme, and they will give you the recipe.
You know, we feel that a song has 3 parts. It has the reason for being, the idea, as well as the music and the lyrics.
For example, there was an adventure film called In Search of the Castaway.
We had to think of a song that would fit for Maurice Chevalier to sing Up in This Tree.
Because after all, the people had been through a flood. What would he say? What would he think of? How would his mind work?
We called Walt. He says, Walt, we have an idea. We had a couple of lines.
We didn't even finish it. We just had to play it for him immediately, and so he came down. He was wonderful about things like that.
I'm Walt. Play it for me.
Okay, so I said, well, Walt, it goes like this. Why cry about bad weather? Enjoy it. Each moment